Special vendors here. They always got amazing deals.
Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Forza Motorsport 7 live stream number 19. Gonna continue my playthrough pretty much of Forza Motorsport 7. I said I may go ahead and do the endurance race today, but I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm probably not going to. I only have about an hour and a half. I want to plan like a 2-hour stream for when I do that, because it'll take about an hour and a half to 2 hours, from what I understand. Since the last time I played, which was at least 6 days or something like that, 53 races, 7,600 credits, not too shabby. We were in the middle of a truck racing, the Mercedes-Benz Racing Truck Spec event series, race 3 of 5. Next stop's Road America. We're going to go ahead and finish that out and continue on down the path of that specific championship. Just keep going back to back, and I don't know if I'll ever complete everything in the game, but I'm gonna stream this a bit more. If we can get attendance up for this, I'll bring it back a bit more. I mean, it really depends on demand. Been focused on Call of Duty World War II, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Call of World War II is definitely did not take me as long as I expected. I spent like 100 hours on like the 3 games prior to that. Andromeda, Prey, and Assassin's Creed Origins, and the same goes for Destiny 2. And then I came to COD and got through it relatively quickly. I'm already like over 60% on the achieves in that. Front traction stability off, manual. I'm back to using my Thrustmaster Ferrari 458 Italia Spider steering wheel. We made it out front, being a little aggressive. Truck's doing pretty dang good. It'd be pretty wild if they let us actually have like trailers on these and you had like a whole dang big ass truck in the race. It would be insane. 18-wheeler. If I can beat my best lap time. We're at 105, we need to be 120. Let's see what it says right when we get near the line. And yeah, I don't think we're making it. It's really close. But we were 2.4 seconds behind. Actually more like 1.7 or something, but yeah. Not too shabby. These races aren't that bad at all. I guess then we'll get through one championship, you know, series. This one, then the next one, something like that. I usually just go in the order that they're in by default. But I may move around in the event something costs too much, etc., etc. We can have that. We can have Rose. Let's do an achievement check. Been getting a lot of achievements already this month, considering I got like almost 800 or something like that. 100 cars. 50 driver suits. Let's go for 100 cars. Take this Z4 GT. Very nice. Ranked up to 10. I don't even think there's achievements at this point. Oh my god, what the hell? 400k discount, but it's still 400 grand. That's crazy. To get a lot of cars quickly, you could probably go find the lowest possible price of auction for cars and, well, basically cars in the auction. You know, just find the lowest priced ones. At least for buy it now or whatever. Probably costs only a few thousand, people just trying to get rid of them as quickly as possible. You probably won't find any amazing cars, but you never know. Alright, here we go. In the rain. In my T-Rex Big T. 2 laps. And the controller is officially messing up. My right paddle shifter is acting as a reverse looking. Just make sure that's set. Should work fine now. Happens once in a blue moon. insane track to take a truck on. Driving these trucks makes me want to get like a truck simulator game or something for Xbox. Use my steering wheel with it. Seems like it'd be pretty fun. I know there's some like European trucking or something. Truck simulator type thing. I wonder if it's on Xbox, I don't know. I'm gonna look up and sure. No. It's gonna be my first rewind of today. We hydroplaned for sure. So I'm not surprised. It is raining. I was confident that the truck would stop, but it was not stopping. This time it did a little bit better. you have it, through the line. And there you have it. So that one's done. One more race in the series we're in. Then we'll be off to a completely different vehicle. I'm probably just going to do championship series events in order. Yeah, left to right. And skip over any endurance ones. Because you just need to have the mindset ready for that. I'm just not in the mood today to deal with 100 laps of the same race or something like that. You guys know what I mean? This sounds like a lot. I think it was like a 150-mile race or something crazy. Of course, we're going to a crazy circuit. We're going to Le Mans. Le Mans Circuit de la Sarthe, Bugatti Circuit. Unfortunately, we don't got a Bugatti. I like to throw mods in, you get some extra cash, extra XP, it ends up working out somewhat. I haven't really calculated how much money I make per these card packs. So it's raining, should be interesting. I moved up 4 spaces just because I figured why not. To be honest, let's actually pull that off because let's save that for a race in which I need it. That's a good one for, you know, if I get in a tight event where I feel like my competition's much higher than usual, meaning they got better cars, I can use that to my advantage. Super form 8 good turns. I don't know if I'll be able to do it in the rain, but we could try. If you watch, I'd really appreciate if you like, sub, check out our other content. Makes me want a game where it's like it's truck simulation as I mentioned before, but you know, it's like open world type thing with a pretty decently big map in all different regions. Like you'd have like mountain terrain with snow in it. You could have, you know, areas that are just raining. I think it would be pretty awesome. There might be something already out there, I just haven't looked. But it would be cool. Be something like a 6-minute race, so seems like the rain stopped already, you know. haven't really been paying attention to getting good turns, so I should probably try to do it. And there you have it, completed. Just to point out, the only thing I didn't do here is, yeah, 125 miles at Nürburgring. It's like over an hour long or something, so I just did not want to do it today. We're down to like an hour left in time anyway. So we completed all of these. This is the only one that I didn't get 1500 on, but I don't think it's the most important thing to get every point. So we're going to skip that for now. I can always go back to it if I need to.
Lots of car companies.
Seems like Formula E is our next option. The cars aren't too expensive, so I think we'll go and get one.
But this might be the future of open-wheel racing. This is a Formula E car, where the E stands for electric. This blend of tech and torque even has its own FIA-endorsed race series.
And it's a little bit better than the car I had. And the car I had looked like Christmas, so I mean we are moving towards Christmas here this time of year, but I'll save the Christmas streams for Christmas Eve and Christmas, where I'll be doing streams for both. Should also be doing New Year's stream probably, and then there'll be nothing till like Easter, and then we have to wait all the way to Halloween again. But that sums that up. So we have 5 races in this championship with this car. I have traction stability off, no clue if I'm gonna need to turn it on for any reason. It always depends, you know, how difficult it is to handle the car. Let's turn on simulation, fuel, and tire damage. Not too worried about that. So as you saw, Lime Rock full circuit alternative, 4 laps, 1.5 miles each. In this electric, basically an Audi car with the custom paint. I'm interested to see how this goes. The car looks pretty insane. You see my old school glow. Car is very, very manageable. It's a race car, but it's not overly, doesn't accelerate like a Koenig, say. Ah, please don't push me. I already lost control back there, guys. I'm playing bumper cars with these mofos. The car handles amazing, as in, even when I feel like I'm losing control, I can fix it relatively easily. It's just so quiet, you just hear a bunch of electrical engines. So weird not hearing an exhaust sound. Knew I was gonna lose control at some point. It's a little bit floaty. It's like a very light vehicle. Race number 2, Le Mans Circuit de la Sarthe Bugatti Circuit, 2 laps. We were just here doing the truck racing. And this should be interesting. Electric car in the ring. Hopefully it's well protected so it doesn't short circuit. Dang it. They're like playing bumper cars. You can hear it in the background. I definitely got bumped at some point, and right after that. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh, it's because me and him hit bumpers right here in this corner. And this car's so light, I swear it's like a feather, so it just starts floating. If you lose traction, that's what it feels like. Just like it's floating away. Rewinding because I definitely over pushed the gas in the turn. Go back further. Apparently we're already like losing traction right there. Boosh. Off to race number 3 of 5 in this event series. Oh, they leveled up. I ain't trying to spend 400k on that. Let's take the Nürburgring outfit. A wonderful symphony of electric motor. Pedal slipped for a second there for my steering wheel setup. So I let off the gas, if you couldn't tell, for a second to try and fix them real quick. Trying to catch him. He has a decent lead. It's been the toughest race so far with the AI. You know, competition-wise, like it got them pretty good on the last race. Alright, so there we go. Tight corner is where I took over. First That's nice. Tried to just ram my way through there. That didn't go well. So here's the last thing, Mount Panorama Circuit, Bathurst Circuit, 2 laps. Last one in this series. And we're hunkering down to the last like 30 minutes here. Yeehaw! So here we go. No clue what the next car championship series will be. And I also think there's a total of like 3 or 4 endurance races, but not all of the championships have them, thankfully. And pushed around. Damn, these guys are aggressive. Blah. Here we go, Ford RS200. Usually I would have got the Audi, but let's see how this works. pause, gotta fix my pedals. Here we go. Oh crap. Well, that wasn't good. Started off from fixing my pedals into basically a spin out. Hello, sorry about that, my controller died that's running the commentary. It's like messing with the in-game sound as well, that was weird. Got another, like, what time is it? I was going until 7:30, so another like 12 minutes in the stream. So like another 2 races, I'm guessing. But we won't get through this one. We'll continue it on Tuesday, or no, Wednesday at this point, because Tuesday is getting dedicated to a few DLCs. 1 out of 5 complete. Definitely not my favorite car, but I got used to it on that first race, so I should be good for the rest of them. Let's go for the Aston Martin. So here we go, Prague full circuit reverse, 2 laps, one of my favorite maps, so can't really be disappointed with this. Should be fun. died. Bamboosh, first place. One more race left in this. One more race left in the stream. Was distracted there for a second. Let's go ahead and do this last race. The stream wasn't too shabby. We got done the equivalent of like 2 entire things. Takes you, you know, 4 to 6 minutes per race, 5 to 6 per race, and the load time. So not too shabby. We did like 10 races or something. And we'll just continue making progress in this over time. Here we go, Hockenheim Ring full circuit. Should be an interesting last race. 3 laps. And a decently long track in the rain. Later tonight, Star Wars Battlefront 2, tune in, campaign and multiplayer pretty much. Seriously, I got bumped around and tossed off the road like a salad. Sure what the hell happened there. We definitely lost traction though. Dang it, lost control. Hydroplane. Oh man. Had a few rewinds this stream. This turn has been one of the worst for a rewind. Just gonna floor it. Not rewind it again. Let's be out. We're on lap 3. We only need one more good turn too to get that done. So. Hell, there's friggin' puddles everywhere. They're killing me. Just start hydroplaning ridiculously. there you have it. Completed first place. We're officially out of time though, otherwise for anything else, so we're gonna go through the end screens, do a final statement pretty much, and end the stream. So there you have it. I accidentally clicked next race, I don't know why. But basically, as you can see, we're making our way through this championship series. Next stream we're going to continue it, hop into the next one, continuing straight through the championships. There's a chance I may do the endurance race next, but no promises. I'm just going to say I'm probably going to continue this specific championship series and continue into more. But eventually I will do the endurance race. May not 100% plan when it'll be, but it'll happen. I'll have to check how long it is again to make sure that it's manageable for a stream, or how long it is. Because it's a 125-mile race, and yeah, it's gonna take quite some time. The way the next race would have been a Sebring International Raceway full circuit, so we'll see that at some point. I do want to finish up the championship by championship, so I may go ahead and see if I can do the endurance tomorrow. Let's quickly check what the name of it is so I can see real quick, and I'm sure via Google I can find out how long the race is. And out of all 5 of these, well 6, I think only like 4 of them have these endurance races. But what I'm talking about is this one right here, called Endurance Racing Nürburgring. Definitely not going to be a short race at all. If I look at a video, it says it's between an hour and a half, so this is like an entire stream, just straight racing. So I'll see if I can do it this week. There's going to be a Forza Motorsport 7 stream on Wednesday, but that's it. Tuesday's getting skipped, simply because I have 2 DLCs coming out tomorrow, plus I want to focus on Star Wars since Friday's afternoon's not a full afternoon. It's just 1 stream instead of 2 back-to-back. So I decided to give the slot to Star Wars, and plus the fact my Forza streams are pretty much dead anymore. They used to be pretty popular, but I decided to ditch it for Assassin's Creed Origins, and basically lost everyone who used to watch these. If you enjoy this and you watch it, please check out our other ones. Please stop in, like us on Facebook, Twitter. You can also get notifications when we live stream on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Like and sub. Peace out.